Hello everyone, this is Fred with USA Measurements, and today we're looking at our US-LS5020 Livestock Pro. This scale is normally used for weighing goats, sheep, pigs, and other small animals. It has a diamond-plated steel deck. The scale weighs roughly about 75 pounds. It has two built-in carrying handles and comes with our US6011 Stainless Steel Indicator. Let's get into it. Okay, so first we're gonna go ahead and take a look here at our US6011 SS. This is our stainless steel indicator. Has an LCD backlight with a built-in 100-hour battery life. Now, if we take a look here, it has options for print, zero, tare, count, units, accumulation, hold, and an on and off. And if we take a look here at the back of the display, you'll see that there is what's called an RS232 port. So this system has the ability to connect to software, external scoreboard displays, printers, and other external devices. Now, if we look here, you'll see that there's these holes here on the platform. And with this model, we have the ability to add an optional cage. So if you would like a cage around this model, we do have the option to add the cage, which is a nice option to keep the animal contained onto the platform. Now, if you'll see here, we have built-in ramped ends on each side of the platform. And this is gonna allow you to easily have the animals walk on and off the scale without having to take a big step up. So the height on this scale is just about 3 inches tall. And then the overall platform size is about 56 inches. And then the flat surface on the top is 50 inches long. Now this model will come in both a 1,000-pound or a 2,000-pound capacity, and it weighs in 0.2 pound increments. Now, if we come around here to the other side of the scale, you'll see that we have handles built in each end, and you can see that they do sit in flush with the scale. And on the other end, you can see here that you can pull them out and you can use this to then carry the scale around. And when you're done, you can push it back in to store it out of the way. Now, the other thing is that our system comes with these steel braided cables. It's a 20-foot long cable. We do have options for wireless as well if needed. Next, we're gonna take a look here at the bottom of the platform. And what you'll notice is that there is no cables that you'll see exposed here that run through the underside of the platform. Everything is under here, and we have our one steel braided cable that connects to the indicator. So we have our 4 load cells in each corner, and we'll show you how to install the feet here so that you can level out the platform for uneven surfaces. But what's very nice is that there's a lot of protection here to keep rodents from chewing through your cables when you're in a livestock application. So next, I'll go ahead and show you a close shot of what's under this plate here. All right, so if I go ahead and lift up the plate here, now underneath here, this is our junction box. This is where our 4 load cells are wired, and then where we have our connecting cable for the indicator. So all the cables are stored inside here. This is closed and sealed down with screws in the corners. But this is where our cables run through this channel here in order to keep those protected. And that's just a quick way to show you how we set the scale up and how we manufacture it to protect it against rodents. Quick look at the adjustable leveling feet that are built into the platform. So these are the leveling feet that are included with the scale. And you want to make sure that you have a good hard surface when you're using the scale with, because it's all pressure based. And so if you don't have a good surface with good pressure, you're not going to get your best accurate weights. So these feet screw right in, and they can all be adjusted in the 4 corners to level out your platform to get your best accurate weights. Next, we're going to do just a quick test with 2 calibration weights. And on the left here are calibration weights that you can purchase. We always recommend having calibration weights on hand because they can be used for testing the accuracy of the scale, and they can also be used for calibrating the scale at any time. So it's always something good to have. Now let's go ahead and do a quick test with these 2 50-pound weights. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start with 50 pounds. And here's the next 50. And as you can see, 100 pounds. Now, one of the nice features about our US6011 stainless steel indicator is it has different hole parameters built into it that can capture the weight of a moving animal. And this is really important when you're weighing livestock or different types of animals, because most of the time they're not going to sit still on a platform. So to set this up, we want to go ahead and hit the hold and the print button at the same time and let go. And then we want to navigate to C11, so we'll hit the unit button to toggle to the left, and then our 0 button to go up in value. Once we're on C11, we're going to hit print. And from here, we want to change it to the number 4. And we'll hit print to confirm. And once that's done, we'll hit the accum button to exit out of our parameter settings. Now it has a hold function on, so I'm going to just take that off by pressing this. And that'll take us back to our weighing mode. Now what we can do is when the animal comes onto the platform, so let me just zoom out here for you. If I put 50 pounds onto this, and let's say that the animal is moving around on the platform, I can come in here and hit the hold button, and it will say lock. And now as the animal is moving, it's taking an average weight, and now that the weight is locked in. So if I want to release this, I would hit the hold button to clear it out, and I can take it off the platform. So to show it again as an example, we have the animal come onto the platform, right? And from here, it's going to start moving around. And what we want to do then is hit the hold button. And during this time of 3 seconds, it's taking an average weight of the movement and it locks in the weight for you. So you can see 53.8, that was our average weight of movement during that period where it said lock. And again, just to clear it out, I hit the hold function here, and then it will take us back to our weighing mode. We can let the animal out and we can repeat this process over and over. And that's one of the great features about our US6011 indicator. Now I'll go ahead and just show you a quick demo with moving the scale and how that can be done. So we always want to disconnect our indicator first when we're transporting. And from here, what we can do is we can tilt the scale on its side like this, and we can lift these handles up, and then we can lift it to transport it. And you got to be a little careful with this cable here. So there is a place where you can put the cable or zip tie it in, or you can handle it like this, whatever works best, and you can pick it up and transport it. And so the scale weighs roughly about 75 pounds, and it's not too heavy. If you have 2 people carrying it with you, it will make it a lot easier to transport it, but it's just another way to transport this scale to make it easier for the user. Thank you for taking the time today to watch our video about our Livestock Pro. It's the US-LS5020. This model is great for portable applications and for weighing all types of small animals. I hope that it's been informative and giving you the right direction on what would be the best scale for your application. If you do have any questions, we'd be happy to speak with you and make sure that we get you the right scale for your application. Thank you for watching.